Hey guys, so here in Miller 7.3 example 1, we want to simplify the expressions assuming that all variables represent positive real numbers. So the rule to simplifying nth roots is to factor out nth powers. So this in part A is a square root. So I need to factor out perfect squares. What's a perfect square that's a factor of 8? Well, that is 4. Square root of 4 times square root of 2. Square root of 4 is 2 square root 2. This is simplified. So here, 4 times the square root of 27. If I'm simplifying the square root, I need to factor out a perfect square. A perfect square factor of 27 is 9. So this is 4 square root of 9 times square root of 3. Square root of 9 is 3. So this is 12 square root 3. So now we're throwing in some variables, but don't let it upset you. Square root of a to the 11th. Now, what's the largest perfect square of a? So remember, perfect squares exponents are multiples of 2. So the largest multiple of 2 that could come out of 11 is 10. This is a to the 10th times a to the 1, because 10 plus 1 is 11. Well, the square root of a to the 10th is a to the 5th, and square root of a would be left over. Now, square root of a to the 3rd. This index is smaller than this power, so I know it can be simplified. So what's the largest perfect square I could pull out of a cubed? That's a squared times a. The square root of a squared is a, and the a is left in your radical. All right, here we go. Example E. Cube root of x to the 10th. Well, 3 is smaller than 10, so I know this can be simplified. The largest third power of x that goes into the 10th is x to the 9th times x to the first, because 9 plus 1 is 10. The cube root of x to the 9th is x to the 3rd multiplied by x. All right, here we go. Cube root of 16. Okay, what is a cube that goes into 16? That would be 8. So that's cube root of 8 times cube root of 2. So then what cube can I factor out of x to the 4th? Well, that's going to be x to the cubed times x. So let me break down the perfect cubes first. Cube root of 8 is 2. Cube root of x cubed is x. And then I'll break down the non-cubes left in my cube root. Cube root of 2x. So that is where we had to simplify both a number and a variable separately. Okay, let's go on to the next video to finish the last 4.